Hey gang, Denny here. Welcome back. So I am in the ski station right now. It's 3:50 a.m. in the morning. What we're gonna do today is watch the sunrise. And what I would like to talk with you, it's something that really saved my career early on. So I was struggling at one point a lot with super low energy, very disengaged, and I didn't even know if I will stay within the organization, within Intel. And that's where one of my managers told me I should look to include more passion in my work. At first, I didn't understand really what she meant by that, but finally understood that was to kind of keep what energized me, fuel my work with my passion. And I end up teaching at the university for 5 years, which was separate from my job. It was kind of an extra. But doing that really energized me and really gave me a lot of a sense of purpose, and it was very good for my job. So what I would like to talk with you today is exactly that. What is passion? How you can include it in your role, in your job at work, and how you should do it. So stay tuned. And meanwhile, I have a small mountain to climb, and I'll get back to you after the sun has risen. Take care. Hey gang, I am Denis, a former IT executive. My goal now is to help you transform your career and your organizations. One idea per week in my outdoor studio. Let's get started. Today, I want to talk about passion, how passion can transform your career. We kind of all have an idea what is something that you're very passionate about. It can be something, a sport, an activities, can be a hobby, woodworking, knitting, painting, can be helping others, being outdoor, can be anything where you really feel energized, sense of purpose, where time really fly. You don't realize how much time you spend doing that, right? So, and really when you integrate passion within your work, within your career, it completely transform anything. It will transform you. So there's few misconception about passion. Quite often people believe that there's can have only one passion. It's not the case. You can have multiple passion at the same time. Also, they change over time. And the last myth is passion. It's kind of hard to integrate in your work or in your role. And this is not the case, because when you look at passion, people think it's something that you do personally on your own, so on your personal time. But really, the where things really change and transform your career is when you find a way to integrate your passion within your work. I call it the full spectrum of passion at work. So you can apply one of your passion within your role, within your team, within your business unit or group, within your organizations, also within your industries, within academics, or within the government. So there's a full spectrum where you can apply your passion. Let me give you an example, like for myself. I really like learning, helping people, and help people to grow and transform themselves. And through my career, like I said at the beginning, I was struggling a lot. And one of my manager told me, Denis, you should look to integrate passion within your work. And I was like, what do I mean by that? So, but finally, it was not really to apply passion within my work directly, was within the scope of my work and what I was doing. So, and finally, I ended up teaching at university for 5 years. And it really gave me a lot of energy, a big sense of purpose, and completely transformed my career, because I was able to show up at work way more energy, way more passion, right? Also, I kind of start to do some board activities, being board members in some associations, Also doing a lot of coaching and mentoring within my organization, within Intel, so colleague, peers, but also outside of Intel. And again, that gave me a lot of energy. And that's the point, right? So when you find ways to integrate passion within your work, your careers, whether it's within the spectrum or outside the spectrum. So it really gives you a lot of energy, that sense of purpose, and completely transform what you do because you'll feel way more energized and with way more creativity and all the good stuff that goes with it when you really feel that you're doing something with a deep sense of purpose. And if you're an individual contributor as a person, so it's super important to find ways to do that. And if you're a manager, it's super important that you know and you discuss with your employee what are their passion and you find ways to help them to leverage passion within their work or within the spectrum of work where they can apply that passion because you'll get an employee that is way more engaged with way more energy and way more passionate about anything. And that's what we want as a manager. We want all our team to be fully engaged and know how to leverage passion that they can be at their best. So we don't want just their ends so that they just do their work. We want their ends, we want their head, and we want their heart. So that's what I want to talk with you today about passion. So it's super important. Figure out what are your passions, how, where, and how you can apply them within your full spectrum of work, whether it's within your role, within your team, within your organization, groups, or within your industries or outside your industries, with academic or within the government and or outside like personally because it will bring you a lot of energy and a lot of creativity and a sense of purpose and that really will transform your career. That's it. That's what I want to say. Click on the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and I'll see you next time. Take care.